Southwest, count your motherfucking days. Every time you buy an airplane ticket and travel, you're taking a leap of faith because there's a chance that you could be stranded, there's a chance you miss your flight. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. But we all either want to go home and see our families, travel to somewhere different, and you think these airlines are going to be able to take care of your well-being. But what has transpired with SouthWest Airlines over the course of these last few days, I have never seen a company tarnish their image as fast and as quickly as SouthWest Airlines today. If you didn't know, as of Tuesday morning, 87% of the flight cancellations are from SouthWest Airlines. Now, if y'all want a breakdown of that, I have it for you. This breakdown goes 2,511 of the cancellations were from Southwest, 75 were from Spirit, 63 were from Alaska, 60 were from United, 34 from Delta, 20 from JetBlue, and 14 from American. Now, you might be asking, how the hell is theirs so much higher than all of the other ones? How does that even make sense? But before I dig deeper into this, if this is your first time watching me, after the content and analysis I give you, become a loyal subscriber and turn the notification bell for all my videos. And if not, I wish you your best on your future endeavors. But let's dig deeper into why Southwest is 87% of the cancellations. It's an infrastructure thing. It's something from the top up. So apparently Southwest hasn't upgraded their operating system since the late 1990s. That means with all of the technology that we've had in the course of these past 20 plus years, they never thought to upgrade their things and take care of the safety of their workers, the safety of us. Now, because of their lack of infrastructure and their main two hubs being in Chicago and Denver, and they have been hit hard with storms, they don't know where to track where their pilots are, they don't know where to track where their flight attendants are. It's a hot mess. They are understaffed to the highest degree, and their infrastructure is so bad, you're trying to call and get a hold of them, employees can't get a hold of them. If you're trying to change your flight or find your luggage, you can't get a hold of them because their operation is its phones, its computers, its processing power. They just do not have the programs to do it. And the worst part about it is they had all the tools, all the resources available to prevent this from happening, and instead of being proactive, knowing that we just went through a pandemic, knowing that this pandemic has made traveling way unsafer and way more likely for flight cancellations, you losing your luggage and all of these things, and they didn't think to upgrade their operating system. And in return, now they've had all of these flight cancellations, they've ruined their credibility. People are no longer going to take Southwest seriously. Southwest used to be considered some of the cream of the crop airlines. People would talk positively about them. I don't think you're going to hear that positive talk anymore. I think they have tarnished their legacy. I think people are going to be like, Southwest, so I can get my flight canceled and be stranded for how many days? And I'm going to give you guys a personal story because my sister was affected from this. And my sister traveled from Dallas to Vegas. I live in Vegas. And, you know, we had a great time, great holidays, spent Christmas together. I took her home the day after Christmas, so that's Monday, December 26th. Dropped her off at like 6 a.m. When she got to that airport, they told her there was no flight delays or no anything. As soon as she got through TSA, that's when they started, delay this, delay that. So they get you to the airport, then they want you to be stranded, because once you're stranded, then you have to spend all of this money. And while my sister was there, she talked about how there was someone there since Saturday, there was people there from Friday. So imagine spending your whole holiday weekend in the airport, you spend Christmas in the airport, you're uncomfortable, the chairs aren't for something to sleep on, the food is all expensive, even just for water is expensive, so you're spending way more money, you're unhappy, you do not have your luggage because a lot of people's luggages was already in the town that they thought they were going to be at. So you have no peace, no sanctity, and all of it is because Southwest didn't want to update their infrastructure. Now, luckily for me and my family, my sister was only stuck at the airport for a few hours. She had one of the lucky circumstances of a pilot actually being able to get her home, and power to that. But there's a lot of people that didn't. There's a lot of people that are suffering. There's a lot of people that are scared. There's a lot of people using up way more money than they wanted to because of Southwest's lack of direction. Now, I've read that the Biden administration is going to potentially look into this fiasco, but when you have about 87% of the flight cancellations being your company, and yours is in the 2000s and all the other ones are under 100, that says a lot more about you and your setup than it does about this weather or what things are going on. Now you guys let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with me in the how Southwest has been a complete shit show? They have tarnished their image, brand, legacy, and people are no longer gonna view them in a high light. Do you think that maybe they'll be able to rectify this and fix it going forward if they do a lot of redemption and being sorry? Or you're in wait and see mode and you'll see what happens, but either way you don't feel good? Because me personally, you put people's lives in harm and don't even care about it, and you worry about the circumstances later, and that says more about your company and your integrity than it does me. So hopefully Southwest fixes this infrastructure, but the damage is done. But as you know, of Chris Cadence, I'm gonna give you guys hip hop and pop culture news when it's there. That's why make sure to subscribe, turn the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris Cadence, I'm out. This motherfucker.